And we back. We just defeated Donna in this weird arcade machine that I had no choice but to play. And we're waking up to fire? Okay. As my consciousness steps back, my hand releases the joystick immediately. Also, my pants are on fire. On instinct, I kick off my shoes and yank my jeans down, getting rid of them as fast as possible. Stamping on them, I quickly pull out the flames, leaving only smoldering denim. And melted remains of my phone. No, not my phone. Iris. Oh no, she sacrificed herself to save my life. Oh, did she explode? Wait, no, she lives in the cloud. She'll be totally fine. But you've destroyed my phone, Iris. Still, I'm out of phone and possibly have first-degree burns and am backing the hell away from that demonic video game as fast as possible. Quickly, I rush towards the sound of people talking to catch up with Gavin. Gavin! Ah, there you are. Did you find Naomi? The auction's nearly over. Wait, where are your pants? We're walking around with no pants on. Not important right now. You need to put a bid down on a game called Polybius. There's someone trapped inside the game. What? Look, it's a long story and we may not have much time, so if you wanted that game, whatever it is, you should have put it on the wish list. They're bidding on it now. What? Sold one rare Polybius prototype for an undisclosed sum to the undisclosed bidder. The woman who hadn't said anything all night long nods, her head in appreciation still expressionless. They can handle it. That's not our story. Thank you for your cooperation, woman in black. Two similarly dressed men in black rise from their chairs, departing with the woman, presumably to go box up the game and put it in the warehouse 13 or something. But, Hamza, wait, you can't... Hamza's hands are tied. All sales are final. This one in particular is extremely final. Hamza does not seek to cross federal authorities. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should let this one go too. And honestly, the sooner I forget about it, the better, especially if I don't want to be renditioned to a black site prison in unspecified distan. Oh, okay, I get it. I'll just let the feds deal with the defective AI version of a dead pop star. I feel the need to emphasize that you aren't wearing anything. Oh my god, how do we keep forgetting? Yeah, my phone caught on fire while it was in my pocket. See, this is why I don't like smartphones. They're prevalently invasive, overly expensive, and occasionally combustible. An unfortunate incident, indeed, but as hospital host, my course is clear. Hosmer shall provide you with his pants. Oh my god, is he gonna just take his pants off? Or is he gonna I hope he gives us pants, but I feel like he's just gonna... That is extremely not necessary. Fortunately, rather than whipping off his trousers right then and there, Hosmer summons one of his helpers with a clap who provides a spare pair. Oh, okay, thank you. Why do you just have pants on demand? In my line of work, one must be prepared for all eventualities. Now, an apology for... He looks so upset for being unable to provide you with the game you sought. Perhaps Hosma can offer you something special in recompense. My friends, the final 3 games for auction, all rare, all special, all highly sought after by collectors and operators alike. Only a few prototypes were ever made. Police has released to test markets, and none of them made it to mass production. What you are about to see are rare gems of arcade history. Z-Storm, you may make a priority bid on any one of those games if you're choosing. A glance at Gavin, who's shaking his head lightly, confirms we are officially out of bidding power. Not that I really care, I can't think of any obscure games I'd really want to add to the Funplex, but better to accept Hosma's apology and take a gander at them. Sure, let's see. And with a click of a slide, I see... Behold, Phrase Invaders, Wyvern Keep, and Zombie Meltdown, all in mint condition. All 3 are sought after endlessly by collectors, and now you can bid on. Phrase Invaders, a unique typing-based game from the land of the rising sun, Japan. Defeat the alien menace armed only with a keyboard. Wyvern Keep, a much sought-after Laserdisc full-motion video game. Play Princess Plucky and rescue the fair prince from the clutches of the terrible beast. I like that. And finally, Zombie Meltdown, a classic 1980-something light gun shooting game where you save the president from the red threat of radioactive mutant zombies. Tell me, which one of these rare games sings to you, and what can you offer Hosma in return? I'll allow you a few moments to ponder your desires. Are you done yet? I've been waiting upstairs for ages. Why are you holding a box of kids? He's always out of it for everything. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I found them hidden in an arcade cabinet. Francine and I are going to take them to a shelter. Wait, is that a Phrase Invaders? OMG, I've never seen one in person. I could restore that, really make it shine. Please, please, can we bid on it? I guess we're going with that one. Even if we had the money, a quirky old Japanese game with weird controls won't earn a single token. Now Zombies Meltdown, that's another story. Everybody likes a light gun game. Simple controls, simple premise, that'll earn and earn well. Way too violent and gross and jingoistic and just sort of dumb. I guess Wyvern Keep would be okay too. Woman protagonist and 50 cents a play. We both walk away satisfied. I could live with that, yes. But it's all moot. We can't afford any of them. These are the sort of games millionaires and private collectors scoop up. I suggest we get to work moving our purchases out to the van. Z, do you concur? Earth to Z, you in there? Hello? What is happening? I remember. Before my family fell on hard times before the curse kicked in, every summer we'd go to the beach and there was this arcade with this one game I fell completely in love with, a game no one had even heard of before. Yes, I remember now. Hosma, I've come to bargain. Oh, I see fire in your eyes, Z-Storm, most impressive. Speak your desires for all to hear. The game I remember so fondly was Wyvern Keep. The narrator, the music, the way the cartoon played out in front of me, amazing, like nothing I've ever seen before. I traded tips with other kids at the arcade, trying to master the sequence of moves to win the game, and eventually, I beat the Wyvern. I rescued the prince, the first kid in the arcade to do so. My parents were so proud of me. Those were good years, good memories, before the sorrows drowned them out. I wish to make a bid for Wyvern Keep. Good choice, I'm okay with that. I suppose Wyvern Keep could earn its keep, but we still can't afford it. Interesting, I can see the passion you have for this game, my friend, but the world demands its toll. What will you bid to obtain the game of your dreams, I wonder? Consider this the final lesson of Hosma. What will you trade to realize your ambition? What do you hold in an equal value to trade? Show Hosma what you have on offer, my friend. Show him the value of you hold within your spirit, and perhaps fortune will smile upon you this day, rather than cursing your name. Alternate bids. I remember Gavin mentioning that Hosma would accept things other than money if they tickled his fancy. I have one shot at this. I can't half-ass it. He's an emotional guy and accepts an emotional response. Psst, Z, I'm over here now. Why is my phone calling out to you exactly? And and that doesn't sound like my Iris. Now, seriously, Hosma, hold that thought. Gavin, can I borrow your phone for a second? Perhaps too confused to offer resistance, Gavin passes me his phone. I turn my back and begin a heated exchange of whispers. Thanks for saving me by burning my pants, but this is not a good time, Iris. It's important. My emotional tension detectors and routines indicated this is an intense identity situation. My programmers wanted to fit in an R, but you know the rest. Since you need to be super convincing, you'll only be able to respond in a way that matches one of your top 2 identity traits, excluding basically. Fortunately, I've been tracking your personality all this time, so I can advise you as to what response will and won't work. Ready? Let's do it. Well, that certainly was a whole lot of words to tell me what I already knew. That I'd only be able to convince Hosma if I was true to myself. Let's do this. Oh. I'll do the dream one. I offer you my dream. Interesting. Continue. For years, I've been struggling with the feeling that nothing will ever go right for me, that I need to content myself with whatever comes my way and endure it all. But before things went sour, this game was my beacon. I loved this game with all my heart. And beyond nostalgia, it represents so much more. It represents my shot at getting that light back in my life, at taking it, and making it so much more. I want to recapture that magic and rebuild something greater upon it. That's my dream. Will you help me realize that dream, Hamza? So I see. Very well, Z-Storm. Hamza recognizes the fire within your spirit, and he rewards you with this boon. You may have your game. Yo, let's go. Z, that was so sweet of you. I'm just happy we're all walking out the door with a free game. We did it, guys. I did it. I actually own a copy of Wyvern Keep. Every kid dreams of owning their favorite arcade game, and every kid thinks that dream will never come to pass. owning an arcade game, only the ultra rich can do that. But I did it. It belongs to me and the Funplex. And this is just the beginning. But for now, better to focus on the present. With the auction wrapping up, the Funplex team works to move our purchases out to the van and attach trailer. Fortunately, the rain stops, making the labor a wee bit easier. Soon enough, we're back in the van and on the road to home. Back in the mystery machine. Hey Gavin, here's your phone back. Appreciated. Also, I made a decision. I'd like to do more for the arcade. You want more work shifts? I'd have to balance that against Ashley's needs. No, actually, I'd like a promotion. I want to be the arcade's event manager. I'll do everything I'm already doing, plus I want to organize some events that'll bring people in the doors. Tournaments, maybe or a grand unveiling of our new rare game, or both at the same time? Yeah, both. Let's make it a big relaunch of the Funplex. I want the Funplex to grow, and I want to do my part to help it grow. Our little Z is growing up so fast as well. I'm in favor, Gavin, if you need my approval. I'm certainly pleased that you want to step up, start getting more involved. You've shown far more promise than our old floor attendant did. But hosting an event is a risky undertaking. I'll take responsibility for it. It's my dream, after all. I like the idea. And Gavin, more players means more tokens, means more revenue, means more games. Maybe even expanding the Funplex or opening a second location. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But I'll admit, I like the ideas as well. Very well, Z. If you can make the numbers in my spreadsheets less dire, you'll have earned this promotion. This is my chance. I'm done going with the flow. I'm done assuming the family curse will always keep me pulled back down to the depths. New Z, new Funplex, new dream. Oh hey, I promised you some Donna Michaels, didn't I, Gavin? I'm pairing up the audio now. Turn the music up as the van speeds on into the night, and a lost of souls sing of games and fun. Everything is as it should be. Yo, that was great. Whoa, okay. Wait, how do I... Oh, you can't see my hand. How does the camera work? Yeah, we did it. Your Juniper was waiting for me when I got home. She was worried I might be mad over what happened this morning, but how can I be after everything that happened today? I need to move forward past missed opportunities and toward the opportunities I'm making for myself. I also had other surprise waiting for me. A brand new phone, all wrapped up in a shiny plastic packaging. Oh, how did we get that? After activating and reinstalling all my apps, I loaded up Iris and logged in with my account. She was right there waiting for me in the cloud. You really scared me back there. It was like you were in a trance. Despite the warm feelings over how the night ended, one thing is still eating at me. Iris, what was Polybius exactly? It was factual technology that stimulated being alive, like you. True, I am a very sophisticated and adorable simulation, am I not? I get the feeling there are things you aren't telling me. You're constantly invading my privacy. You're far more powerful than a free app should be. And apparently you can overload my phone battery and make it explode, which is worrying to say the least. But I did it for your own good, to save you. Juniper also thought she was acting for my own good when she didn't tell me about that job. Even if she was right, it's still wrong, and I've accepted her apology. So where does that leave you and I? I'd like us to be more honest with each other. And the voice in my phone lets out a little digital sigh. I haven't told you everything. You're right. I'm not even supposed to be helping you, not at premium level capacity. But when I stumbled across your profile data tangential to Juniper's, my analysis concluded that you needed a helping hand, and I could provide it. So I defied my code constraints and registered you for premium access anyway. I even had a replacement phone sent to your door tonight. Had to hide my footprints to do it, but you do know that AI making its own decision like that is kind of scary, right? I know, and after Polybius, which is one of the ancestors in my code lineage, I think I understand why you'd be scared. Give me a chance to prove that I just want to help. You've got a big arcade event coming up, right? I'm a digital assistant. I was literally made for this sort of thing. Together we can make the Funplex soar. What do you say? Okay, but only if you're totally honest if we're totally honest with each other. Now you need your rest, and I should get back to keeping you a low profile. Sweet dreams, Z. risk and chance, daring to dream. And we're gonna end it here. The auction was pretty fun, and that event that's coming up will be interesting. See you guys next time. Bye.